pretty long time since I made a video. And I got the mug, so you know what that means. It's going to be a beer review. And I'm going to try the #1 top-selling beer in the world. And I used to work retail, let me tell you. This shit in Busch, Coors, Osaki's, and depending on the time of the year, Miller would sell like fucking crazy. But a lot of the beer community hate it, and but a lot of people like it. If you're a sports fan, you've probably seen Bud Light everywhere. I know UFC is fucking stamped with Budweiser and Bud Light, as well as I think like they're like the biggest sponsor of the NFL. Also, check out what I got. I was at a Hastings with a buddy and I actually got a Miller High Life hat. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Kind of like that. Anyways, let's crack it open. You can tell that they kind of went with a more retro style can design. Your calorie count is 110 per 12 fluid ounces. This is a 16-ounce can. Carbohydrates 6.6, protein 0.9, 0 fat, and it's 4.2% alcohol by volume. So it does have kind of a low ABV, and like I said, it's a pint. So let's always use a tap. Ooh, got some nice smoke out that can. Now, with this type of beer, I know a lot of people say I don't get a head. Well, with light beer, you just gotta know how to pour it, and you need to kind of do more of an aggressive pour if you want a head with your light beer. Usually what I'll do, oh fuck, fucking can spilt everywhere. What I'll just kind of start from the bottom and then just kind of tilt up. That's one thing, man, like cans don't really bother me, but man, whenever you're trying to pour into a mug or a glass or something, they always seem to make a fucking mess, don't they? They always seem to do that. I've been buying a lot more cans than bottles lately. The cans prevent skunking, but that's one thing about cans that always kind of pisses me off, is they always make a mess whenever you try to pour them. Okay, so there's our beer. We got a pretty big head, but it's dying down. Nice 2-finger white head. Like I said, it is dissipating rather fastly. Straw, golden, bubbly appearance. So, as far as aesthetics go, it looks. I'll give it, a thumbs up as far as aesthetics go. Let's take a look at aroma. It's very faint, very faint flavored. You can kind of smell the yeast, the corn, something like grainy. I like grainy smell. I got a little bit of lacing in there. Had a little bit of lacing, but, for a light beer, not bad. It's very crisp. Like it says on the can, crisp, cool, refreshing, supreme drinkability. I can't argue with that. It definitely does have, superior drinkability to it. The thing is your average Bud Light drinker is not really going to care too much about how much flavor or taste it's going to have. They just want something that's cold and refreshing. And like I said, it's been a long day and it's been a hot day. And so whenever I got home, it's like, man, I really just want to have a fucking beer and relax. And this is a good beer to have. It's a light beer. It's beer. There's not much to say. Does it have a lot of flavor? No. But is it flavorless? No. It has very light, faint flavors. And then for a light beer, what do you expect? I know the adjunct they use is rice, so that's why it goes down so smooth. And whenever I rate a beer, I rate it for what it is. I'm not going to compare a Bud Light to like a fucking Shiner Bock or a Blue Moon or some type of stout, or, you know, what's it, like that coffee stout, or like one of those specialty flavory kind of beers, because it's not that. It's all, you know, it's Bud Light. So for what it is, I give it a thumbs up. You know, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. You know, for the price, it's not bad. It was like $7.99 for a 6-pack of Pounders. So, what can you do? And then there's like 24-ounce cans for $1.99. Yeah, that's not bad at all for the bargain. And, you know, if you have to cut your grass, or if you had a long day and it's hot, it goes down very smooth. Well, thank you for watching and subscribing. Have a great day.